Had y'all ever been to a party where there was one fool in the middle of the room dancing harder and yelling louder than everybody in the entire place?
Yeah.
Well, honey, that fool was me.
Yeah.
The name is Topsy Washington, and I love to party. But now, let me tell you about this function I went to the other night. Way uptown. And baby, when I say way uptown, I mean way. Inside was the largest gathering of Black, Negro, colored Americans you ever want to see. Over 100 guys, Nat Turner, sipping champagne out of Eartha Kitt slipper. And over in another corner, Burt Williams and Malcolm X was discussing existentialism as it relates to the shuffleball challenge. Girl, Aunt Jemima and Angela Davis was in the kitchen sharing pedigrees and just going off about South Africa. And then Fat sat out and started to work them 88s. And then everybody joined in. I tell you, all the children was just up in that place, dancing to the rhythm of one beat. Dancing to the rhythm of their own definition, celebrating in their cultural madness. And then the floor started to shake, and then the walls started to move, and before anybody knew what was happening, the whole room lifted up off the ground, defying logic and limitations, just a spinning and spinning and spinning until it disappeared. Inside my head, that's right, girl, there's a party going on inside of here. That's why when I walk down the street, sashay all over the place. Because I'm dancing to the music of the madness in me.
Yes, officers, there, Calhoun? Yes, this is my car. ID. May I ask why? I mean, was I speeding? Excuse me, sir, but there's no need to raise your voice. Fine then, I'll get it. My ID is in my left-hand pocket. I'll get it. Bang! You don't know me. Man, I live on this block. Third house on the right. Come over for dinner sometime. Fried chicken and caviar. I'm seeking liberty at any cost and offering it to everybody who enters my realm. That cop thought he was a bigoted authority figure who was gonna ruin my day. Bang! I just freed his mind. No more of this kumbaya, my lord, or bullshit. Just bang! So, when my Beamer's in the shop and a cabbie passes me by on the street, hey man, I'm already late. What, you think I won't tip? Here's one. Bang! You don't know me. When the woman clenches her purse while crossing the street, actually, ma'am, Coach is not my brand. I prefer Hermes. Babe, you don't know me. When the clerk follows me through the store at Macy's, what are you looking at? I buy this leather coat and your minimum wage job. Babe, you don't know me. When my divinity is deemed dirty, bang! When they call my anger the black man's disease, bang! When they silence, deny, and reject my voice, bang, bang, bang! Oh, hell no.
I was sitting in class, listening to the lesson. I was going to be a silent observer. I was talking native son. I woke up that day with you on my mind. I hadn't seen or heard from you in weeks, but the check came on time. I woke up that day with that check in my hand and I had a feeling about that. Like, I didn't know what to say, but I wanted to say something to you. So I called you, but you didn't answer the phone. So I went to class. Sitting in class, listening to the class talk about native son, about the character Bigger Thomas and who he was and what led him to his active rage. Teacher kept saying unleashed. I kept thinking animal. And we discussing this Bigger Thomas and discussing his circumstances and what he comes from. Single mother, that got brought up. One student said all he had was his mother. And I'm sitting there listening to all this on a day where I woke up with you on my mind and tried to call you. Tell you I had a feeling about getting these checks. Tell you I hadn't seen you in a minute. Wonder where you been. But you didn't answer the phone. So I sat there, listening to Single Mother, Poor, Angry Animal, Bigger Thomas. And when the teacher come asking me what I think, I feel like he's saying something to me. Like he know I'm sitting there thinking about you, feeling Single Mother, Poor, Angry Animal, Bigger Thomas like. And he say, Mr. Joseph, what made Bigger Thomas do that to that girl? What were his social limitations? What made the animal in him explode? And I say, I don't want to talk about it because all I can think about is you and how I hadn't seen you in weeks, but I get this check on time, like it's automated, like the bank sends it to me. And I'm just wondering, is it even personal? Do you even mail it? Or is it just robotic routine responsibility? And I'm thinking, what nigga does that? What nigga just writes checks and calls that fatherhood? And we talking Bigger Thomas this, and Single Mother that, and limitations, the animals exploding, and I say, do not fucking call on me. I do not have the answer. And I get up, because I feel the room getting smaller, and I'm becoming Bigger Thomas, even though I hate this part of the story. And the teacher gets in my way, tells me to sit down, grabs me, like you grab me when you want to play daddy all of a sudden. When it's convenient for you. And I push that bitch. I threw him off of me like he was the monkey hanging on my back. Like he was you. I wish I could push him again, pound his fucking face into the ground, rip up the check and say, boy. But it wasn't you I pushed. It was my teacher. But I wished it was you. I wished it was you so bad that I almost fucking peed myself. I almost fucking peed myself in front of the class. And I don't know if that's hate or love or something else that I'm feeling, but I know why Bigger Thomas did that to that girl. And I hate that I know. But you I hate more.
Brothers who rather hold a mic than a gun, who rather sing than bang, who rather style with designer and not colors, who rather throw a ball than a fist, who rather rep a college than a hood, who rather cry than fight, who rather be free than die. We see you.
Man, what you fix to do today? Man, damn.
Man, I don't know, man. What you fix to do today?
I got plans, you feel me? Big old plans.
Got plans to stand there and stroke your dick?
Man, I got plans to rise up to my full potential. Be all I could be, you feel me? Man, fuck you, nigga, that shit ain't funny. Nigga, man, I got plans to get my ass off this block.
Off this block here.
Yeah, nigga, damn, man. I ain't stuck up.
Step and get up off this block, man. Where you going?
Yo, what?
I said it, my nigga. You get up off this block, where you gonna go?
Kid,
What?
that promised land.
Promise me. Nigga, damn, you mean that penthouse sleep? Yo, that's the one that paid on you know. Hello, room service. I'll just have 2 lobster rolls.
That's crazy, right? Mad butter on that shit.
Oh, baby. Shut up. Nigga, promised land top 10. Go.
Nigga.
Come on.
Man, ain't you tired?
Just go.
Aye. Collard greens and pinto beans.
That's 2.
Nigga, don't play that counts. It's one.
Yo, how you figure?
It's one plate of food.
One plate of
Nigga.
Alright, nigga, damn.
One hot plate of collard greens and pinto beans, however Mrs. used to make them.
1.
brown bunnies. 2. Oh, my bright red Superman kite.
3.
Drawer full of clean socks.
Okay, see now that's the good one. 4.
Your brother's here with me back from the day.
5.
Your mom's here too.
6.
Soft sheets.
I'm sleeping on a good. 7.
Ooh, my woman next to me. She's sleeping on them too.
Since when you got one?
I don't.
But you said
It's the promised land, nigga. Have me a woman.
I ain't nigga damn, just asking if you got candidates.
Hey, world peace.
Nigga.
Just playing. Let me see. This place I seen one time had bright red tulips in it.
Nah.
You and me. Waking up in that promised land instead of just wishing we was.
That's 10.
Then that's my list.
Man, how the fuck you expect me fix to get up off this block?
Yo, Kitch man, first of all, I ain't said we.
And the fuck you mean by that?
I mean your ass and anybody, nigga.
What?
You ain't coming, nigga, damn.
Yo, Moses, that's fucked
Yo,
up.
how do you figure?
I know we ain't no kind of family, man. I know you ain't my brother, but you my nigga though. You got plans means I got plans right with you. Moses. You got plans means I got plans right with you. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, but
Okay, your ass invited. But your ass don't rise up to your full potential too. Gonna get about this block. Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna lead you.
what?
You heard me, nigga? I'm leading you off this block. You remember that Sunday school? Oh, Reverend Mrs. She be like, I say, Moses, Lord, I declare, you better be the best little boy. Been to Sunday school too. You wanna live up to that name too, ain't you? Lead these boys on off these streets of violence, streets of anger. Lead these boys on off to that promised land.
Yes, Lord.
Pass over there. I feel like I can do this shit, you feel me? Lead you off this block.
Yes, Lord.
Be all I can be.
Hallelujah.
Yo, bitch, you let me go. Man, what the fuck?
Yo, Moses, man, look around you, man. What the fuck you fixed to leave me cross? You ain't got no river.
Man, it's a metaphor.
A what?
A metaphor, my nigga? Damn, man. One thing do like something else? Besides, when you know river shit, you got 2 feet.
And my feet hurt.
Man,
I do my nigga shit.
man, what the fuck? You scared, my nigga? Yo, tell the truth, dog. Is she?
Yo, Moses, man. Them police gonna come around here asking the same 2 questions. Who are you, boy? You going somewhere? I see you take so much as one step off this block, I'll shoot you dead. You hear me? Dead.
Yo, Kitch man, what the fuck?
What nigga damn? You know ain't nothing gonna rile them popos up more than a nigga that don't know his place. And right now, you and me, shit, our place right here.
Yo, Kitch man, not for nothing, but all that shit right there is some real plantation bullshit. Feel me, nigga?
Do what you can. What can you do? Yo, Moses, man. You want some leave?
Man,
Yo, do you?
nigga, man, we supposed to be getting off this spot. We supposed to rise above that shit, be on our grind. And that right there, that's some real plantation shit, nigga. So where it's at?
Where was that, nigga? Damn.
This speech you want about my nigga Dan, man, where it's at?
Right? got no weed.
Then what you say you had some?
I didn't. I said you want some.
Of course I want some weed, my nigga. Damn, man. It's weed.
Too bad. I ain't got none. Shit.
You know that?
Moses, man.
Nah, nigga. Come here so I can fucking buy some. What about some weed that you ain't?
I said, I'm sorry.
Sorry, nigga. Damn, man. Say I'm good, nigga. Say I'm good, nigga. Say I'm good.
I thought you would. Now, Moses, man. Think we fixed to get off this box for real?
Not fixed the nigga, damn, man. We is.
We fixed the is.
Nigga.
What, nigga? Damn.
Not the fixed the nigga, damn, man. We is when we get up off this block. You feel me? Is.
We is?
We is. So what? You hear my nigga?
Yeah, my nigga, let's do this shit right here.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Hello, room service. It's us again. I hate to be such a pain, but could you also stand up like Crystal, 6 bitches? We be out this bitch.
That's over.
That's over.
Why is there so much juvenile delinquency in the United States of America? That was the question on my invitation, so therefore I didn't want to go. I thought, these politicians, those luncheons, what are they going to be? But the White House kept calling and saying, yes, Mrs. Johnson definitely wants you to come. So, okay. I go. Now, we're supposed to get up and take our turn to give speeches, and remember the title of the invitation? Why is there so much juvenile delinquency in the United States of America? So, finally, after I hear a lot of people get up and say things like, oh, Mrs. Johnson, I think it's so wonderful that you're planting seeds along Route 66. And if you plant a tree in the center of Harlem and 2nd Avenue, I think that would... What was on the title of the invitation? So I raise my hand to a point where she would recognize me, and I say, I think we've forgotten what the subject of this luncheon is all about. I say the reason why our boys are running away from the United States, because they come to me wherever I am in the world, and they tell me what they feel. Our position in Vietnam, they do not like it. We've been there long enough to realize we cannot win this war. It's a silly war. It's an unwinnable war. And it's not that they don't love America, they just don't want to participate in that war. That's why they smoke weed. They just want to go to sleep until it's all over. And then all of a sudden, the meeting was over. I get a call from Seymour Hersh. He says, this is Seymour Hersh from the New York Times. We have something we want your permission for us to print. It was from the CIA dossier. Me? On the CIA dossier? How could that possibly be? I'm a good American citizen. Quote unquote. And they were interviewing people too that I had worked with from time to time in a show or the other. One of the interviews, whose name I cannot say, we worked together in the Island of Pussycat. Now you know who it is because there are only 2 of us. His interview was, she's a bitch. She'll do anything to get the audience on her side, including opening her legs. And then I realized, it's just words, Of course, it hurt, but that's what they did. And I realized too that my house was being bugged. You
I would call my friend Albert Cockrell up and I would say, Poppy, this phone sounds funny. Are you playing tricks on me, Poppy? He'd say, oh, Kit, you're going on one of your voodoo tricks again. And so we would laugh. My friends would always say that. I'd let it go. I don't think at the time I realized it. I don't think I fully realized that I was being rejected in the United States and that I wouldn't be able to find work. Maybe that was when even the ambassador, whom I had a contract with, the hotel ambassador, couldn't find my contract 3 weeks after the luncheon all of a sudden. And neither could William Morris Agency. And you don't do anything. You just sit there and you laugh. And you go to Europe.
It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. I'm here. I'm still here. I won't leave you. You saved my life. When my brother got locked up, you saved my life. When I had to get an abortion and felt like I didn't deserve to love, you saved my life. I thought I was the most evil person in the world, and you saved my life. You brought retrospect for life to me. See, from now on, I'm gonna use self-control instead of birth control, because $315 ain't worth your soul. $315 ain't worth your soul. $315 ain't worth your soul. You saved my life. When my roommate in college freshman year was getting her ass beat by her boyfriend, and I didn't know what to say, so I just played Love is Blind for her for hours until she was ready. Love is blind, and it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Love is blind. You saved her life. When I walk down every dark street at night afraid, you saved my life. I see you, I hear you, you're with me, and you saved my life. When I'm afraid that somebody might rob me, you saved my life. Rape me, but I can escape my fear by going somewhere else with you. You saved my life. You keep me alive. I keep you in my ears, in my mouth, and you saved my life. This morning, you saved my life. You have no idea what I feel. What I lose if we lose her. Everything, all of it. And I'm not talking about my degrees or my hobby. I'm talking about my life. The only thing I know how to do. The only way I think and speak. My air. Imagine someone giving up on your air because they don't need it to breathe like you do. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care. I won't let you let her die. You had your time. It's mine. It's finally mine. 'Cause it don't stop, and it can't quit, and it can't wait.
Oh,
I've been looking for you.
I
been a while. No need to speak. You're glad to see me?
Yeah.
I've been looking for you. Like I said, life's been good to me. How's life been to you?
Good. Okay. I see you, I called out for you, but I guess you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I did. Darn.
Yeah, I would have run after you.
But you was weak in the knees and you couldn't move a muscle.
Running after you would have given you away. Hester's been on me to know the names of my men.
Men's? More than one.
I see you, I called after you, but I didn't run after you. You look good. I mean, you always look good, but you look better. Don't worry, I didn't run after you, I didn't give you away.
That's my girl. Welfare has my name on file, though, doesn't she?
From years ago,
Not to worry. Couldn't be helped. I changed my name. They'll never find me. There's not a trace of the old me left anywhere.
Except Jabber,
Who?
your son.
Guess what time it is?
He takes after you.
Go on. Bet you can't guess. Go on.
No?
Let's see. I love doing this. I love guessing the time and then checking and seeing how close I am or how far off. I love it. I do it all day. The doctor says it's a tic, a sure sign of some disorder, but I can't help it, and it doesn't hurt anybody. You guessed?
No?
Let's see. 3.
Oh.
Sorry. I want you to look at me. I want you to take me in. I've been searching for you for weeks now, and now I found you. I wasn't much when you knew me. When we knew each other, I was a shit. I was a shit, wasn't I? I was a shit. Agree with me.
We was young.
He was young. We had a romance. We had a love affair. He was young. He was in love. I became infatuated with narcotics. I got you knocked up and then I split.
Jabber, he's just splitting image. Only he's a little slow.
Who?
Jabber, your son.
Don't bring him into this just yet. Okay, I need time. Time to get to know you again. We need time alone, together. Guess.
302.
305. You're getting better. Things move so fast these days. I've seen the world. I made some money. I made a name for myself. And I have a loveless life. I do not have love in my life. Do you know what that's like? To be alone without love?